Well, good afternoon, folks. I just wanted to welcome you here tonight for another edition of Yesternews. As you can see, my partner is Willa Mae Mertz, who's a cousin of Izzy Fitz, who just happens to be on vacation this week. I don't know, he's out hunting or fishing or doing something.
He's doing something, we don't know.
He don't know. No. Willa can't keep track of him anymore. You can't keep track of him. You think you'd be able to find that boy, but you can't find him anywhere.
Yeah, he's a tough one.
He is. But anyway, I'm Bud Driscoll, and
I'm Willa Mae Mertz.
Right, and welcome to your old news update, presented to you by Headley's Clothing. Fits tall and big men and
That's
all
right.
kinds of sizes of guys all over Salina and the surrounding region, and the Smoky Hill Museum, one of the #1 historical museums in the state, who this Saturday is having their annual street fair. So come on, there'll be pancakes at 8 o'clock, parade at 10 o'clock, music and food throughout the day, so children's activities. So come one, come all, and have a great time.
That's right.
All right. Topping the headlines from yesterday.
That's right. 50 years ago, September 26, 1961, Shaver and Company, a Salina architectural firm, has been selected by the Saline County Board of Commissioners to design the new Saline County Jail. The new jail will be built from the courthouse jail fund gathered over the years through an annual building fund levy.
And also parking tickets, I bet.
Oh, I bet so too. You bet. The building, which will replace the 50-year-old Saline County Jail, will be erected in the parking area on 10th, south of the Saline County Welfare Department.
Yep, and I bet they didn't have enough cells back then either.
Oh, I bet they didn't either. There was a lot of bootleggers back then.
That's right.
I know
now they've gone to something else. It's,
yeah.
But that shall not be mentioned.
That's right.
Anyway, we'll move ahead a little bit to September 30th, 1936. When we will have an announcement by J.C. Moeller, Secretary of the Kansas State Board of Agriculture, that Salina's population has dwindled from 19,586 in the last census report of Kansas to 19,136. But you know what? It brought a protest today.
Oh, no.
Charles Bren, Secretary of the State of Commerce, takes issue with the state report, which puts Salina the 7th place in the state, giving the opinion that the population of Salina, instead of shrinking, is now between 22,000 and 23,000.
Oh, my.
It's kind of like they were doing with the census this year, or last year, saying, Salina doesn't have 48,000, there's at least 60 or 70. They just don't want to be counted.
That's right. That's right.
Well, we'll get the right count one of these days.
Well, we hope so. We hope so. September 26, 1911.
100 years ago.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. George W. Cummings will be tried in the probate court tomorrow on a lunacy charge preferred by City Marshal Toms. Cummings is the man the police found a few nights ago preparing to sleep in an empty boxcar in the railroad yards.
Oh.
He was in a nude condition
when
found. Oh my. And when afterwards arraigned in police court, his actions and remarks were such as to lead the officers to the immediate conclusion that he was insane.
I guess sleeping nude in a box by the railroad tracks is its definition of insanity to me.
I think that sounds a little insane to me too there. But
all right, well, this is like the same day, September 26th, the same year, 1911. Well, over in Hope at the very same time. Several families have been having a time losing chickens by getting them killed at night. Well, Jesse McMahon killed a coon the other day and thought the trouble was over, but Sunday night, Grandpa Baker heard trouble in his hen house and went out to see what was the matter. Well, you know what he found? He found a big bear.
Bear?
Tom Getz heard the commotion and ran out to see what the big fight was about. He arrived on the scene just as Mr. Baker was pounding the animal into the ground. Man, Baker's a tough guy.
I guess so.
Finding no more life in it, the bear, they made an examination and found it was instead the largest raccoon ever seen in this section. It must have weighed 40 pounds, but Mr. Baker thought it weighed 500 pounds when he tackled it in the dark.
That
And,
must have been one big raccoon.
I know. You got a coon, a bear. I think I could tell the difference
I
between a
think so.
raccoon and a bear.
Well, you know, Bud, we've had some raccoon trouble in our garbage can out front lately. We've trapped
really?
3 and set them free out in the country.
Well, send this guy to I bet this guy could wrestle it to the
I
ground.
bet he could.
If not, I bet Izzy can when he gets back.
That's right.
He's been a raccoon wrestler from way back.
I think so.
Well, anyway, thank you for listening to us tonight, and read more about the way things used to be in the Look Back section of Monday's Salina Journal. Willa Mae, you have a great day now, a great weekend.
You
and
too, Bud.
We'll see you yesterday.